Happy Thanksgiving from Adams County, North Dakota. I don't mind working a few extra shifts today, give some of my men family time. I like family time, but not at Thanksgiving, because I hate turkey. If I was home tonight, my wife Cindy, she tried to convert me to turkey appreciation. Turkey. Never eat what's been washed in its own blood and pus, piss and shit. Thanksgiving. Great time for ambulance calls. Heart attacks mostly. Gluttony heart attacks. You get even close to Thanksgiving, and Mr. Death comes to visit. 2 nights ago, the Laws, real names, Bob and Barbie Law, throw a party out there over mortgage cow operation. They splurge. Lots of steaks to broil, case or two of whiskey, Russian vodka. Now, Bob, he's a huge baseball fan, loves the Yankees, Billy Martin, and those 61 boys, including Roger Maris, who is from North Dakota. So, Bob loves Roger Maris. Maris is long gone. Even Mickey Mantle's gone. But Bob loves the Yankees, and he's so glad they had Billy Martin as manager. But Billy was fired. And this year it was Bob Lemon who managed the Yankees to the series win. Now, Barbie, Mrs. Law, she doesn't want to hear any more about the Yankees. She's throwing a pre-Thanksgiving steak feast and booze blowout, one the Laws can't afford. She's hard pressed. Party starts around noon. Lots of people from Hettinger, Adams County. Good ranch and farm people. Problems out at the Laws Ranch are not rare. Bob and Barbie, well, holidays are hazards. Last 4th of July, they get to drinking after the fireworks. Barbie hits Bob behind the right ear with a beer bottle. Bob's bleeding when one of my deputies arrives, bleeding and holding a kitchen towel to his head. But Bob declines prosecution. Yep, Bob does not want his Barbie cuffed and hauled away. We interview Barbie later, and she has no idea how her Bob got conked on the head. About a year ago, one of my deputies responds to a call. Bob has been stabbed in the upper abdomen. But Bob refuses medical treatment when the meat wagon arrives. He says to Miles on hand too. He says to me, "It's just a bitty puncture. Bulls have done worse to me." Rumor here in Hettinger is that Bob threatened to slash Barbie's tires because she is always driving off to church. Yeah, that old excuse of church. So, 2 nights ago, Bob Laws talking to everyone about Billy Martin, the Yankees, and Roger Maris. We get a call. Barbie's crying. County dispatch can't hardly understand Barbie, she's saying. My Bob, my Bob, he's bleeding. Okay. So I reckon I'll take this call. I get out there, pull in, ambulance right behind me. guests have dispersed. They're in the parlor. Bob and Barbie. Lots of autograph covers of the Yankees. Bunch of baseballs and
covers of the Yankees.
and little plastic cubes. And Bob's in the recliner. Looking really pale. Looking like he's lost a lot of blood. Actually, Bob looks dead. And as Barbie. Well, Barbie's trying to hug Bob through the arms of the lazy boy recliner. She's crying. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Bob's got stab wounds in the right shoulder, in the left arm, and the left armpit. And Bob's been stabbed in the left rear shoulder area. County coroner calls me later and tells me Bob's body is scarred. And not from him being a white boy doing the Sundance. No. It was that old marital practice between Barbie and Bob. Her stabbing. And him forgiving. Me, I try to avoid as much marital conflict as I can. Let somebody else eat the hot turkey. Let somebody else empty an entire can of Cool Whip on a single slice of store-bought pumpkin pie. I'd rather work Thanksgiving. Drink some Coke. Dip Copenhagen snuff. Just sit and spit. And wait for somebody to be killed.